Spiritual principle of the day: do not be held down by the fear of other people's success. This is huge. In my family, there was just an absolutely pervasive fear that other people getting ahead was somehow taking from you. Life is pie, and I need to get a piece. And if you get a piece, that's one less from me. It's called a scarcity mindset. And my family would sabotage each other. They would trash each other's successes. My cousin had a leather jacket that he bought because he was working really hard, and it got torn to shreds by another family member who never, owned it, never said I did that. But he knew. I bought my mom a brand new TV, and I was finally making a little bit of money, wanted to bless her, got her a nice TV, and another relative said they fell into it, but they pushed it over. I would go with my, new thing, like, I got a bachelor's degree, I got a new job. And I would keep repeating the pattern of going back to people to get an attaboy or, let's celebrate this together, but just get torn up, man. Leave, like, what happened? It could be very subtle, but there was something in there to jab me and to steal my joy. Crab bucket metaphor is really useful. You don't put a lid on a crab bucket because the crabs will hold each other down. Because they feel like if one crab's getting on top of the other crab, then they're losing to them. So they will hold each other down until they're boiled alive. And that's what families and communities can do to each other. Freedom from the fear of other people's success is a spiritual principle. It frees me. I can celebrate other people's victories. I can have relationships where I'm cheerleading people, that I'm happy to see them move ahead, and I'm not in any way afraid or controlling or diminishing of that. It also brings me into a place where I can move. Their success can fuel my success. Their freedom can fuel my freedom. It builds loyalty. It builds relationship. It builds love. One of my mentors used to always say, I hope my ceiling is your floor. I hope the highest I ever get to is the lowest you ever see. The more I do that to people, the more I operate with them in that sense, the more I see people blessed, but the more my heart changes, the more my spirit is free. Try it out. Highly recommend.